Plants are often seen as passive organisms, but there is increasing evidence that they are much more complex and intelligent than we once thought. They can sense their environment, communicate with each other, and even learn and adapt. One of the most exciting aspects of plant communication is how they use chemicals to send signals. These chemicals, called volatile organic compounds, VOCs, are released into the air and can be detected by other plants. VOCs can be used to communicate various things, such as the presence of predators, the availability of food, or the onset of a drought. In addition to VOCs, plants can also communicate through their roots. The roots of plants are interconnected, and they can use these connections to send signals to each other. For example, if pests attack one plant, it can release a sign to warn the other plants in the area. The possibility of plant communication has several implications. First, it suggests that plants are not simply passive organisms but actively engaged with their environment. Second, plants may be able to help each other in various ways. For example, they may be able to warn each other of danger, or they may be able to share resources. The possibility of plant communication is still a relatively new field of research, and there is much that we still need to learn. However, the evidence that we do have suggests that plants are much more complex and intelligent than we once thought. As we know more about plant communication, we may see plants in a new light. Additional thoughts: in addition to the evidence already mentioned, several other factors suggest that plant communication is possible. For example, plants can respond to changes in their environment so that they can communicate with each other. For instance, if one plant is exposed to a predator, the other plants in the area may start producing chemicals that make them less attractive. This suggests that the plants can communicate with each other about the presence of danger. Another piece of evidence suggesting that plant communication is possible is that plants can learn. For example, if a plant is exposed to a harmful chemical, it may start producing chemicals that protect it from it. This suggests the plant can learn from its experiences and adapt its behavior accordingly. The possibility of plant communication is a fascinating and thought-provoking idea. It suggests that plants are not simply passive organisms but actively engaged with their environment. As we learn more about plant communication, we may see plants in a new light.